The upgrades from the previous stream include 1, I now have a new microphone. My lovely host picked me up a not asked for, by the way. A sandwich while brawless. No, a Blue Yeti microphone. I have a different headset that is not connected to the Xbox mic. And look, this isn't even display capturing. This is game capturing. So we're doing it. You know what the embarrassing thing is? I literally said, but when I was packing to go on this trip, I have like 2 extra Blue Yetis that I could have brought. And I was like, yeah, I'll bring a Blue Yeti and I'll bring an extra camera. And then I forget the Blue Yeti, and this camera is just better than the extra camera I would have brought. So, you know. I'm going to play some Gladiator. I'm going to do some EnchantWorldle. I bet I could even add... I bet I can even do this. You're not getting any audio, huh? You're not getting game audio? Great. Yeah, there's no resub alert. There's no nothing. You gotta understand. You gotta understand, Jules. This is the Wild West of streaming. I'm gonna do the EnchantWorldle. I'll do the Spellify. I'm gonna say thank you to all the Weasels for the 54th month. Welcome back, glad to have you. Good to see you. Turtwig for the 51st month. That seems like a high number of moths to be in one place. Not if you're on the plane of Dusk Morn, the House of Horrors. Or Horror. One of the two. Jules for the 60th month. The perfect stream for this anniversary. What do you mean? Thank you for all your support and everything you do, Jules. Most of Jedi for the 5th month. Hope the travel is treating you well. Who even misses Canada? And Vencer's Lab Tech for the 26th month. The cat aggro begins. I have 2 cats in the office right now. One of them has snuck into this closet, and I'm pretty sure the other one is like in these boxes. Did somebody sneak into a box? No. There's just a cat in the closet there. Chat, don't sub because there's no notifications and he has to pay taxes. No, please sub, for the love of God. I haven't streamed for a week. I need you to sub. Are you telling... You gotta sub. Because if I do this traveling and then I go back and then I can't stream because of Desert Bus, I'm dead. I'm on the street. I'm fucked. Let's do EnchantWorldle. I'm fucked. 4 mana or 5 mana, common or uncommon. Or sorry, 4 mana or 5 mana, common that is either black or green. That is either an enchantment or a creature. Clutch of Undeath. 5 mana, black, common. Uh-oh. Bleak Coven Vampires? 5 mana black creature. What's the drone called? Is it drone? It's not drone hatcher. Hatching drone. No. Dredge something. It's from. There's one from Rise of the Eldrazi that I'm thinking of. Wow, I mean, I wasn't thinking of that. Poison Belly Ogre. Shit. The crocodile is 5 or 4. Crocodile's 4. I swear to God, if it's something in the Shadowmoor block, I'm just screwed. I mean, I'm probably screwed either way, because this is an era that I do not remember anything. Is Zombie Musher might be... Oh, right, you're a snow creature. I was just trying to figure out if it was a zombie or not. Five mana black creature. I kind of just need to get the time as well. Viscera Dregger. 2008. Shit. I don't know any of the Poplar. Something Poplar? No, not Pop. Fuck. Poplar. Woo! I know this because it's got a really stupid creature type. Treefolk Assassin. That's like the Tauren Rogue of... it's the Taurian Rogue of... It's Tauren Rogue of Magic the Gathering, basically. A Treefolk Assassin. Luke 1 Christ, back for the 14th month. It's 1 Twitch sub, Wheeler. How much could it cost? $10? Please tell me a Twitch sub doesn't cost $10 now. You please tell me it doesn't cost $10. Also, Tamtar for the 66th month. Welcome back. How you doing? Hey, been a fan for a long time. I mean, I can tell. Thank you for all the great streams and videos. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you for the support. I hope you're doing well. All the support means a whole lot to me. Let's do a Spellify. Even through stuff like this. Even through whatever this arc is called. The Cursed Arc. Why is there an ad? A sorcery. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not Kaya's Wrath. It's not Decimate. No, it's not Destroy. Sacrifice. It's not an ultimatum. 4 and 4. I feel like I should just know this by the name. Return a and return a blank and blank to return a blank and blank or no. Turn T blank blank N. Space T space. Then there's an apostrophe. Then blank, blank, blank. And it starts with T. Take. Is it take? Return a creature you control to its owner's hand. Then return a creature you control to its owner's hand. Then destroy all creatures. Time wipe. Okay, great. That one was a little tricky. I'll tell you why. I found out that that all the cards in the first Spellify are like very popular commander cards. And I'm sure that Time Wipe is a very popular commander card by like the metrics of EDH Rec or whatever. But I don't know. It's not a card I would associate being in that category, you know? But I guess they must have to do some kind of shifting around so it's not just a bunch of signets or talismans. Good card, though. Tap. That's a hell of a name. Creature blank of the blank. Something a target and it's not tap. Untap untap a target creature? That's not what it would be, right? And it's not tapped. I think it's untap X target creatures. Could this be X/tap? Untap Magus of the Candelabra. Woo! All right. I was trying to figure out what it was, like the untap A or untap 1. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. And then I was like, oh yeah, shit. This could just be X. Cool. This is a card I thought about playing in 1-drop cube if I had cooler lands. Maybe if 1-drop cube had like Wild Growth and Utopia Sprawl and stuff, I could see myself playing this card. But it also just provides fixing. It's a cool card. Shame about the artwork, but it's a very cool card. Okay, Biff for the 65th month. How you doing, Biff? Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you're doing well. Where wrap you? I don't have... I mean, I could just find a wrap you, probably. Rotating wrap. I mean, it's not the same rat, you know? Should I use the same... I mean, I probably should use the same rat to you. What kind of streamer would I be if I didn't bring my rat with me? I mean, I have this Rat to You plushie. Somebody at CubeCon gave me this and said it's a Rat to You plushie. And so I have a Rat to You plushie. That we can... I mean, technically I could rotate it. There we go. That's too fast, Rat to You. Rat to You, slow down. You're going to get sick. You're going to get sick. And we just bought an expensive dinner. Also, Jackal Hop's back for the 26th month. BoneZone. Why the heck is Donald Trump in your recommended channels? I know that it's Twitter. But anytime I'm in the States and I go on Twitter, every single ad I see is some right-wing bullshit. It's all, like, broadcasting. It's all just like, hey, Donald Trump for groomers or whatever. It's right shit. Okay. I'm playing this deck that was updated. I played it yesterday. Yesterday's stream was incredibly unhinged. If you didn't watch it, I'd highly recommend it. It's a fun romp, and the VOD is up. So you can go and watch it if you didn't. I highly recommend it. It's very unhinged, and I played this deck because I was just going through random decks and playing them against people. And this was titled BoneZone, and it had 104 cards, and we won our match. And so I was like, damn, that was a lot of fun. We got to do some really weird shit. So I updated it because it had not been updated. I think I may have updated it like a bit because of Hornoculus was in there. But it was more just like I knew this card was out and I added it to the list. But I didn't do anything beyond that. So, you know, whatever. It's Sultai things that are big because you have a bunch of cards in your graveyard. You know? Like Urborg. It's basically Urborg Lurgoyf is the prime example of what this deck is looking to do. It's looking to fill our yard and play big Dorcases. On that note, I don't have enemy fetch lands. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Okay, 1 second. This is what I mean when I say this deck hasn't been updated. Let's add some fetches. And let's pray to God that Arena doesn't crash. Misty Rainforest. Scalding Tarn. Verdant Catacombs. Marsh Flats. Prismatic Vista. Do I have the Surveil lands in here. Fairly certain. I do not have the Surveil lands in here. That feels pretty important. Underground Mortuary. Undercity Sewers. Hedge Maze. I would like to cut some of the cards in here. Probably don't need Fetid Pools. Definitely don't need Pathways. I have a single pathway floating in a man's hat. Probably don't need a Mana Confluence. The check lands are a little awkward. Hive? I don't actually know if I want the creature land in here. Cut a Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Also don't know if I mean, this self-mill, so I guess I should keep it. Probably don't need, like, Hinterland Harbor. Probably don't need Yavimaya Coast, honestly. Let's go down one and lose the Blood Moon. Okay. How about we start playing games? Robber, please fight me. I will be streaming for a pretty good amount of time today. I do have to... I have a scheduled obligation later in the afternoon, but I could stream up until then. Look at me, I'm showered and all that. I tested for COVID and I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Doctors say I have the best COVID in the world. Ew. I think I'm gonna have to mulligan this hand. Oh, this hand looks dope. I don't think I need Wingus and Dingus. Kind of just want to get rid of that. Oh, did we announce the points today? I thought we were going to do it later last week. I gotta tell you, the current system for Canadian Highlander stuff is dog shit. For, like, announcement timings, it's amateur hour. And I feel like we need to change that. I don't need a bat. What's impending an overlord? Do I want to bring this back? Yeah, I guess. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll talk about the points when I get back. Ooh, this card's pretty good. Especially against a deck like this where I don't have that much in terms of spot removal. And I'm mostly just hoping to, like, deal with the board through blocking. Metal Girl Riven, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing and joining the channel. This hits me, I lose half my life. Okay. I'm going to chump block here. Yeah, it was Thassa's Oracle down to 6, strip mine down to 1, and Renin 6 has been added to the points list. I did not hit my land. That's not great. I mean, I could get a butler. I think I just want more lands. I still don't have Delirium, huh? I mean, I could sack this Overlord. Or I could just play... Am I realistically going to use this Overlord? Like, I may. I feel like whatever I do is just getting killed. I'm just going to die to this because I don't have spot removal, huh? No, I haven't done the points discussion. I legitimately didn't know that we are going to be announcing it today. Today feels very weird to announce. I mean, I've been out of town. I haven't been paying attention to anything other than, you know, other more pressing obligations. So I play this and I get got. I could have played out the other one. I mean, maybe the thing... Maybe I just do this. I can take this and I can jump that. Like, this thing's also impossible for me to deal with without spot removal. There's a number of threats nowadays where it feels pretty bad to pilot decks like this where you don't have spot removal. You know? I can maybe play this, block that. Because next turn I'm going to have this. Red before Minsky Boot. I mean, red and 6 is a very problematic Magic card. Oh, they drew another piece of removal. Alright. I mean, I guess my... one of the upsides is that I'm going to... Or is that they're restricted by mana? Okay, now they're no longer restricted by mana. This deck should maybe play Dismember. Oh, I am on Dismember. This deck should maybe play more pieces of spot removal. Ooh. Oh. Is Uro one of the ways that I actually win this match? I can't cast anything. I should just maul. Saga to 1. I've been pushing for Saga to 1 for a while. There are a series of cards I would like to see at 1 point. Ren and 6 feels like a card that is often in the conversation when people talk about stuff like Saga going to 1. Right? Like, Ren and 6 is a card that does bolster something like Saga. Saga is messed up Magic card. Could be pointed even if Ren and 6 is 1 point or whatever. There is a benefit of Saga is just so good against blue decks. It's good against blue decks and the genuine cost of having a colorless land when, like, one of the issues that the format faces is just an overabundance of multicolor decks. We talked about Moxen going to 4. We talked about Saga going to 1. Oh, I'm just dead. Maybe I need to take a bigger look at this deck. Because now it just feels like I have nothing going on. And my opponent still has... They're going to untap with 4 cards. And a thing on the board. I mean, they did play 3 1-mana cards. And a 2-drop. And, like... That's the kind of start that will kill me. The issue is, like... Well, for starters, they didn't get rid of my Liliana with this duress, which leads me to believe that they got a thing. Ooh, that's a pretty good thing to bring back. Kuroba Clover, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing. The new streaming setup, thank you. It's not permanent. This is the last day that I'm going to be here. Up the creature's power 2 or less. I don't think I've ever seen this thing turn into green. Holy shit. Ooh, thank you, Uro. I mean, I could cast Uro, or I could just cast the 6/6. That blocks that. I'm just going to play the 6/6. And then get my land into play. Because next turn, they're likely spending it trying to kill the Liliana anyways. And I just have to fade removal. That's the way I see it. Should you call back for the 13th month? Been a bit since I've had time to watch and I must run, but take my money quick. Okay, thank you. And thank you so much for the support. I hope you're doing well. Oh, are you getting the, like, the mouse ASMR? I'm going to block like this. I may trade in the Liliana for the Overlord to get back the Huskburster. Ooh. That's kind of hot. Armored Assault Possum, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. Glad to have you. Good to see you. I do sleep my tokens. I sleep my tokens and I color coordinate them. Oh, that's kind of a hit. I don't know if I want to use this now, though. I kind of just want to get back the Baelmerk first. Like, I feel like getting back this... And then, ooh. What does this thing do again? If it had no counters on it. So I get this, and I can kill the Slasher. Or I could just get back Liliana. Well, that's funny. Yeah, I think I'm doing that. I do think I'm just milling again. I mean, I could have got back the Choops, and then the Choop being able to kill the Slasher. You're attacking me, huh? Okay. Three, 4. Ooh, big boy. Kind of a big boy. I mean, I'm going to play this Uro. But I should get back this. 2. Oh, fuck. Right, I'm still in damage. Okay. Did that just kill me? That may have killed me. Harder to pay attention. I could draw a land. Ooh. That'll do. Harder to pay attention and know what's going on when I have an unfamiliar setup and things are making noise. So I feel like that wolf. Remember that there's a scene from The Simpsons where there's the wolf that like loses its mind, where it's like, "Are you sure this is safe?" And the animal handler on the Krusty Show. There's this wolf on the Krusty Show, and the animal. Krusty asks the animal handler, "Is this safe?" And the handler goes, "Yeah, just as long as you don't make any loud noises." And Krusty goes, "Loud? That's the word of the day." And then all these like flashing lights start going off, and you just hear it going loud, 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 loud. I could get back Lord the Undead. They block this, and then they would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then animate that. Yeah, I think I'm doing this. I might actually just grab, because I can get the White of the Reliquary and it's big, or I can get Rankle. I think Rankle's the correct call here. They can make another blocker. They block the 3 biggest things. And then they take 6. Luminaire back for the 7th month. Welcome back. How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you, and may I say good to see you. Thank you so much for all the support. And Onion Flake for the 16th month. Howdy, just saw the points changes. They're pretty cool, huh? Thank you for all the support. Glad to have you. Good to see you. I guess this means that I have to make an announcement on Twitter. Did they say when they're going into... I thought it was going into effect on Monday. So I'm totally out of the loop. Tomorrow, yeah. Want to get in time for a tourney? Yeah, you don't do that. You don't do that. I understand the appeal of doing that, but you don't do that. There's always going to be a tournament that you end up, like, bricking. I think I want this card. Unless it's a big event. If it's like a year-end event or whatever, then you can do it. But I'm going to have a talk with people about how to properly handle these things. All right, I'm going to move the microphone a little bit closer. I do like this Overlord. In the middle of a large event. Canadian Highlander points update. Effective Thursday, October 24th. The following changes. How did I make these posts before? Under points update. You're getting me to discard a card? Swarm Saboteur. Saboteur. I guess I should lead on this. I mean, I could lead on the Overlord if I hit a big thing. But this just lets me return anything that's being milled. No. Ooh. I mean, the fly trap seems sweet. I'm going to take this white because I can likely double spell next turn. Or I could take the... Yeah, I think I like the white. This deck could maybe use a Toxic Deluge. I almost typed Thassa's Oracle 2-1. Oh, this thing. I'm dead. Right? I'm dead. I don't... I mean, I can get the spider, but I don't have... I need another creature. Oh, that's a good draw. Honka, Honka. I think this deck needs to be... We need a little more juice here. Attack me. Do it. Do it. Ooh. Non-zero, we get Shupa card. I don't know if this is a card that you want in standard for 5 years. Wait, what? Really? My mortuary in the graveyard? Oh, come on. Ooh, the BoneZone? Molder Hulk. Uh-huh. Gulp. Ooh. I mean, I could just bring back Chupacabra and tutor up an Uro. That seems pretty good. I don't know. Do I want a Shield Rid? Like, it's probably better for me to get this Fly Trap. I still got this Spider. Spider's pretty good. No, they can hit my Uro. Yeah, I'm just taking 4 here. Go to beginning of combat. They're at 15, huh? Here. All right. Dope. Dope. GG's Robber. Yeah, that was sick. It was pretty dope. It was alright. I gotta tell you, I'm kind of obsessed with this Fly Trap card. Kind of obsessed with the Fly Trap card. This card is just so big. So big. Apologies. I'm trying to get all my ducks in a row here. Trying to get all my ducks in a row. Doing this Canlander post. Discussed, but not passed. So I got 2-1 increase addition. Moxen. Mox. Pearl. Sapphire. Okay. I wish Olive was with me. Wormy, please fight me. Think about a parroting Canlander. Well, there's like a Gen Delirium deck that I would like to play. Damn, cats just went fucking flying. That Gen Delirium deck in Canlander plays the 2/4, the fly trap. Sure. Sure, why not? Oh my god, I didn't realize it was Wednesday. Wednesday is my cursed streaming day. Invisible Stalker, holy shit. Oh no. Oh, I do not have a card to deal with that. Ooh, a Curiosity. Damn, I want to play Wormy's deck. Oh no. I may have an Edict. I don't think so. Is it literally race? Oh, I can meat hook. Technically, I could meat hook. My opponent is gaming out of their goddamn mind. Alright. It's a good card. Now I can't race. So now we just need to get Meat Hook. Or I could like Otawara the Ethereal Armor. I think that's actually what I'm going to have to do. Thank you, Sad Fleck. Yeah, I really hope this streaming thing takes off. Oh, I did that Duskmorn update for my cube, by the way, for the Wheeler's 1-drops. This card got in. 2 tower fans? Yeah, 2 unplugged tower fans. Hi, kitten. Yeah, hi. You want to say hi? You want to come up? Nope, you're running away. Okay. I see how it is. Did I mill the blue-black land? Oh no, I missequenced my fetches. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so my out... Ooh. My out is Otawara the... It's Otawara the Ethereal Armor. And then draw Meat Hook Massacre. I think I'm doing this because if I Meat Hook, it dies anyways, and this lets me get the Surveil land. I can destroy target non-land permanent. Oh, this sphere is a new card. It's very good. It's a 3-mana 2/3 menace. It says other enchantment creatures you control have menace. And whenever one or more enchantment creatures you control hits your opponent, you get to create a 1/1 enchantment token that's a copy of a random creature from their deck. This hand's pretty good. This curve's pretty good. It's kind of a funny start where it's like mill me. Yeah, it's a good crab. Kitten. Hi. Yeah. You want to say hi? Oh. Scooping, my little lady. No. Don't show hole on camera. I think Kat wants to get into an office where somebody is working. She's very small. I mean, it wasn't a huge discussion. It was a thing that we've discussed before. And it's worth mentioning because it's a big discussion to have. But it's a thing where it's like, hey, we're not going to make this change no matter what right here, right now. But we do want folks to know that this is something that we are thinking about. Or that we are at least talking about. Because it's hard to deny the power of Moxen and how much of a warping effect that they have had on gameplay. I do not plan on punting the cat. Michael Tyrant. Please don't get hit with a subtlety or a solitude, which is what I think is happening here. So many decks that aren't specifically built around cards. Yeah, it's just like the proactive value pile decks that are around Moxen are very high rolly at very little cost, and that's not great. And so we can ideally build up a point spread where you get the Moxen in the aggressive decks, and they even get 2 cards to float around for other like aggressive cards, right? Like a Gruul aggressive deck could be on like Emerald, Ruby, Strip, Wrenn and 6, which is pretty good. Or Emerald, Ruby, Strip, Ancient Tomb, depending on what kind of build they're on, you know? She is so mad. Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad, kitten? Time to address the kitten issue. Why are you so mad, kitten? Oh, you're not even here. Yeah, kitten's just being, well, kitten. Baby kitty kitten is 7 years old, I think. Green. I need green because the other one's blue, so I can buy off this anyways. Yeah, baby is a state of mind. Ooh. I mean, Mulder is like a 14 or 15-year-old baby. They have a spot removal spell. Holy shit. 4 mana draw 2? That's correct. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't think this Deep Cavern Bat should be in here. It feels very awkward. Doesn't feel in line with what we're trying to do. Fetch lands? No. No, that's some dual commander level of overbanning that we're not into. GG's for me. I don't want this bat. This bat has been bad every time I've drawn it. I think I just want another removal spell. I don't know. We have Fatal Push. I could play Bloodchief Cirrus. Maybe I should play Long Goodbye. Could just play Go for the Throat. Or Abrupt Decay, Assassin's Trophy. Go for the Throat's just generally pretty good. Easy on my mana as well. I think that's fine. Feed the Cycle is interesting. It does kind of run up against some of the other stuff I'm doing. But yeah, let's try this. Parrot, please fight me. Hold on. Your name on Arena is 6632, and your name on Twitch is 6633. Did somebody already take 6633? Or vice versa? Yes, kitten. Hi. Yeah, you want attention? I'm giving you attention. I'm giving you some attention. Okay, you're gone. It's a long story. Wait, where'd you go? Wait, what? Why are you yelling? Hey. Yeah. Hey. You're such... Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. You're yelling, and yet you don't want me to pick you up and hug you. Oh, yeah? You're running up against that. Oh. The cat needs to get her shrieking in. No! I do not want to deal with that. Especially because... I mean, it's just every card I have fuels this thing. It really just starts to eat away at our board. Am I just going to lose to this thing again? I think I want to lead on Sentinel. Oh, post-combat. Yeah, I'm done. Wait, was that best of one? Wait, what? Was that best of one? Why was it best of one? B1. I was conceding the game. I wasn't conceding the match. Why was it best of one? I'm starting to understand an issue with these decks. Yeah, no, I sent the challenge. I'm just trying to figure out why it was best of one, because the previous challenges I sent were best of three. I just wanted to concede the game. I just wanted to get rid of that. I was down cards, and no matter what I do, this BoneZone is going to get my BoneZone. Weird, very weird. Very weird. Ooh. Well, this is not a good hand, but I'll keep it. I mean, maybe the Butler into Invasion can do a thing? Old Rudiger. I don't want to play you anymore. I don't want to play you anymore. Yeah, I know, kidding. Deathrite, Emperor Bones, Remorseful Cleric. Graveyard Trespasser? There's so much graveyard removal. Jesus. I mean, this is going to let me set up my next turn. This is big, but I think I want the Secret Keeper to rebuild. The Sun Gold Sentinel? Oh, they might. Exile the creature that saddled it. Didn't attack. They just not, are they not playing this? How did I know the name? Because you gave a set of characteristics? This exiles a graveyard too? Fuck! No, come on! Come on! So what? Okay, hold on. They had Deathrite, Emperor. What was the other exile? They had Deathrite, Emperor, some other exile card. Remorseful Cleric, Graveyard Trespasser, Thraben Charm, Cling to Dust. 7. 7. 7. Please. No pre-board. Oh, fuck. 7? 7? My deck doesn't do anything! Oh. Well, they haven't gained life. They have a Solitude? Dreadful. Do I really want to get rid of the Butler? Wait. I could play this, get rid of the Butler. I could just sacrifice this. I think that's correct. I'm not using that. I'm very unlikely to actually flip this battle on this board. Or this matchup. Okay, I need a way to deal with this dragon. This Ocelot Pride's a bit of a pisser. The Bankbuster, obviously drawing extra cards, is going to be quite nice. They could just Cling to Dust my creatures. Yeah, that's fine. I will attack. Play a big old Death Touch creature. They get to draw off the Bankbuster here. Oh boy. Farmhand. I get the Overlord next turn, which could be something. But as it stands, I'm losing this race. I think you just Cling to Dust main phase, right? You Cling main phase, get 2 cats, and then I can't race. You only get to do it once right now, but yeah, they get the big Overlord target off the table too. Well, that's a way of dealing with the dragon. That part's nice. Like, if I can start attacking with the Overlord, then I think we can win this game. But I am down so many cards. Oh, the green wall. Thank you for my green screen. No, Eternalize it has no mana cost. Because I think if this Gnawing Vermin dies, I could just kill this Ocelot Pride as well. Like, oh, that's a great fucking magic card. Alright, so... I think I can attack with everything here. Chupacabra, good pickup. Get the Chups. Chups can kill off this. Damn, my complaint equity was through the roof earlier, and now our board is so big. I mean, we're still not out of it. Like, if they meat hook me, I mean, the Souls of the Lost gets to survive. Yes, another game of Gladiator that came down to the fact that I had more spot removal than my opponent. Ooh. They're at 4. They block the 5 biggest things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they take 2. Do I want to attack with this Overlord? Because they would even crew that. I think I'd pass. Last card, Path to Exile. Pretty gross. Yeah, I still think I'm passing. Definitely passing now. But I'm fairly certain I'm dead. Yeah, they drew their own removal. I mean, they managed to cast a 7-mana spell and a 1-mana removal spell, which is pretty tight. They can activate this if they want, which is life gain too. Chili Crew, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. Hope you're doing well. Congrats on joining the CFB. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Oh, that's pretty good too. They do have Cling. Attacking with 1, huh? Right. Otawara can bounce 1. If I bounce this, they have 3 blockers, and they're at 6. So they block, or they don't. Sorry, they don't have 3 blockers. They have 4 blockers. Bounce this, they have 4 blockers, and they're at 6. And they block, 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 and they take 2. That doesn't do it. And it also doesn't save me. That also doesn't save me. It was closer than it looked, but yeah, they had cards. I'd like to go first. Boy, this is a stinker. I don't actually know if I want to play this card in this deck. I think I have to mulligan. I do have a Murderous Cut, which is pretty nice. I get into Vegas on Thursday in the early afternoon. got them all. Okay. Thank you, Cobalt Blue. Watch me mail 4 lands. Oh, 1 land, okay. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh my god, it's infected! Okay, 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 okay. Let's try some changes. GG's. I want to cut some of the chunkier cards. Also, like, this card's pretty good, but I don't know if I need it. Jen Hoots. Sentinel also feels like maybe not great. Do not like the Secret Keeper. I would rather play more creatures that milled and like put something into your hand. You know? Like, does this use mill? This says mill, yeah. There was another... oh, the Thunder Trap Trainer doesn't mill. It just puts into your hand. I don't think I want the Picklocket Prankster. Whoa. Why? What? What happened to Crow of Dark Tidings? New art? Patchwork Beastie. This feels like a card that should be in here. When it dies, you return a land. Mill 4 cards. When it dies, I don't hate that. Snoops, I'm not that into. Oh, what's the spider? There's a Surveil spider. Brawl games. I don't really have interest in playing Brawl. I would like to play some Dual Commander. Magic Online just will not work on this computer. So that's the reason why we're not doing that. I feel like this card could probably get in here. But I also wanted... like, I guess I wanted another kill spell. Maybe Deluge. Deluge is kind of exciting because Deluge can clear the board, but also just leave our big dorks around. So I think I like Deluge. I don't think I want Sauron's Ransom. Does not feel like a Sauron's Ransom deck. Let's try this. Let's try this. Just the log. Please fight me. If I end up... not really enjoying playing this deck more, I could switch. I have some other decks to play. I might just play this Eldrazi deck. Oh. Sorry, I'm still doing a bunch of scheduling for Vegas. Keep this. Give me 1 second. Oh. 1 second. Y'all like the free feet? Y'all enjoy the free feet? I'm going to have, for Vegas, I'm going to have Canadian Highlander. I'm going to have Commander. I'm going to have Cube. And I'm going to have Pre-Modern. Free for Schmanders. I could be at Schmanders sometime on Sunday. Sunday feels like the best time to do that, right? Because then we get to do our panel and be like, and if you want to say hi to us as well, we're going to be at Schmanders with merch. Oh, I'd love to play Pygow. Misty Boosty Pygow would actually be so fucking dope. I'm also just going to try to do some Misty Boosty drafts. Excuse me. Oh, Kitsa. I don't want this Kitsa popping off. And I also kind of wanted to check to see if they had removal. They do get to Spymaster's Vault. So I guess they're looting either way. I guess my Canlander deck is going to be... Oh. Hi. Hi, pretty boy. Hi, pretty boy. Ugh. I think I'm actually going to block here to get back Mire Triton. That is Vex. Oh, I could have got the Choops. Choops would be pretty good too. What am I running in pre-modern? I have blue, green, red Madness and black, white Control. And now the handsome cat is in the window. Cards. Yeah, I think I just want mana advantage here. I haven't found a Madness shell that I like, an exact Madness list I like. So many of them just feel like when they get to the creatures, or sorry, when they get to the instants and sorceries, they just have like a random smattering of spells. Like the blue-green versions are just like pretty straightforward, you know. They're like on some combination of like Frantic Search, Gush, and Circular Logics. Ooh. Oh shit! Does this get flying? This doesn't get flying. Okay. AAA, which is Alpha to Alliances. That's kind of wild. It does just sound like old school, except you get Ice Age block. So it's old school with Necro. And like, I mean, you get some like, well, him, High Tide. Interesting. I think the Value Vintage is the coolest format that I've heard. Like outside of, you know, the usual. Yeah, why not play Chandelar? That is a very weird noise. Oh, it's a gnome? I thought it was an elf, and then all of a sudden it makes this like kind of noise. Manifest. I got an idea for a cube. Morph cube. Where you have a bunch of morph cards. Cards that care about morph cards are face down. So manifest dread, manifest, you know, that kind of stuff. But every creature can be played as a morph and flipped up for its cost. And when you flip it up, if it had an enter the battlefield trigger, it triggers then. That sounds messy as hell, but kind of fun. I'm going to keep this hand. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Shit! I did it again. I keep recreating Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't know how to stop. I really like the artwork on this Overlord. It does give me big Chainsaw Man vibes. Omniscience Draft? No, I haven't played the Omniscience Draft. I've just, the only thing I've been doing... Ooh. The only thing that I've been doing recently is, other than doing a lot of Cube and whatnot, is playing a lot of Balatro. I got Balatro on my phone, and now I'm kind of curious, how do I see... How do I check to see how much I've used an app? I would like to see how much Balatro I have played. Any good fiction? Oh, I did read yes, I read a good book. What the hell was it called? I read half of it. And then I read half of it after I got back from Europe. And then I read the other half like a month ago. I forget its name because it's kind of a generic name. Let me find it. But it's probably the closest thing that you'll get to a Dark Souls novel that isn't bad. It was like, what if Dark Souls was French and not bad? Or, well, Dark Souls is good. Wait, shit, no. Fake Dark Souls fan, fake Souls fan. This guy's a fake Souls fan. It's somewhere. I have it saved somewhere too. Because I remember when I first saw it, I was like, oh shit. I need to read the hell out of this. I want to cast all these cards. That was a lot of value. I can't find this. Hold on. I'll find this for you. You'll see what I mean when I say it has a very generic sort of name. Ah, there it is. Between Two Fires. By Christopher Buhlman. Also, I'm going to share you... This is usually, you know, it's not a great way of figuring out whether or not you want to read a book. Yes, with Zach Galifianakis. Yeah, kind of a generic name. But, you know, this cover rips. Highly recommend if you're looking for a fiction. If you like that kind of thing. Duke Patrol, welcome back for the 51st month. Sitting outside smoking a joint watching Wheeler. Couldn't be better. God, it's been so long since I've had a weed. I could play the Oculus. I could get my own Bale Merc going. Or I could just choop. I could also spider. Next turn, I'm probably going to play my own Bale Merc, or I'm going to Shigeki and Beseiju. Because that's 3 mana, so if I draw a land, I can Fiend Artisan. That's pretty good. Oh, there's a cat trapped in here. Are you... Loki, get out. Hey. Hey, get out. Get out. Ooh. Okay. But also, oh, big boy, big boy, real big boy hours, real big boy hours. God, it's so big. Oh, yeah. Here. You can get out too, Vex, if you want. Alright. I smell like cat. Ooh. So I want to Beseiju this. But Rudiger, because I didn't draw a land. I guess I could have waited, but... Yeah, this Baleful Strixhaven is great. Yeah, Loki's here to spend more wild cards. Loki did accidentally... Well, I say accidentally. Loki did spend a wild card on a motorcycle that I don't know if I'm going to be playing. I typically only play motorcycles in Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess is the joke I'm looking to make here. I don't really want to attack. Life is a highway. okay, 1-drop. I kind of want to just return a land with Shigeki. Actually, this trades with that. I'm gonna attack with the spider. Like, I could get a land, play Writhing Necromass. I'm not gonna. Well, gaining 10. Yeah, I'm gonna gain 10. I think the only way I lose this game is if Rona just like transforms and takes over. Just give me a land. Okay. Wait, what? I didn't even notice that they got a Valvagoth in their graveyard. Well, I mean, Chupacabra plus Rudiger. Oh no. Well, I'm glad I gained 10 then. That's an Atraxa. I can kill the Valvagoth with the Chups. I'm really feeling the like pressure from not having lands, though. Like missing my land drops. Really hitting me hard. If it's put anywhere, holy shit. Hey Loki, what are you doing? No. Don't go back in there. You're gonna get trapped. So I could Fiend Artisan, or I can dismember this. Fiend Artisan's pretty big. I think I'm just going to dismember this. Hey, no fighting in here. This is a room. This is a room without fighting. Okay. I did not move. I'm traveling. Oh, maybe I should add more Comic Sans text here. There we go. my Fiend Artisan. No. No. Yeah, it does kind of feel like when I started streaming. You know? 2 monitors. I got a Blue Yeti for a microphone. I got one, like, USB light. The camera's better. This camera is better than my normal camera. Oh, I'm not at a hotel. Or do you mean what hotel am I at in Vegas? How about I tell you that not in front of everybody? Yeah. Let me do that when I'm not, you know, streaming. Deals damage. Exile a card from their hand at random. Oh, that might actually be good if I get it back. I didn't play in the 100 Ornithopter Cube, but I did not hear good things. For what it's worth. I mean, obviously, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I guess I want... I don't want something too good. I'll get a Shigeki. Shigeki's a nice one, because if they steal Shigeki, it's not the end of the world. I heard the gameplay was not very good. That it felt very gimmicky. That it was basically just like every game, and this is from like 5 to 6 different people. I like definitely more than 5, but probably 6 different people. Where they're just like, yeah, it was just very snowbally. Gameplay wasn't great. Just not that enjoyable. I don't think I'm playing this game too well, but also it's kind of an awkward spot. Oh. I'll get to gain a bunch of life and hit them for a bajillion if the Shigeki resolves. This and this. Get these back. it'll push this. Loki, no! You're gonna get trapped. He's gonna get trapped in there. What does Valvagoth even do? Flying, lifelink. Card I don't control. Okay. Oh, but this lets them... Oh, they didn't exile their big stuff. Oh, that's interesting. I thought this was only from your hand. Can I kill you? That was a good draw. I think I'm playing Atraxa. Because I need to hit a land. Take a land, instant enchantment, creature. If I kill this, they have to block that, and then they take. What are they dead if I kill this? If I kill this, they have to block this, and then they take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, not enough. Yeah, I can put it Shigeki back into my hand. I could even Canker Bloom to proliferate this. That's kind of hot. They do get to, I guess, technically mill and maybe make this bigger. They have 10 on the board. We have a kill spell. We have a kill spell. We have, I mean, 2 kill spells in a way. Because I can Schmied Hook for 5. Well, that's pretty good. Pretty good spell. Pretty good spell. I may just Schmied for the entire board. I mean, that was the thing I was thinking about doing until they drew 3. Lively Dirge. Uh-oh. What do you go to Dirge up? I mean, Children's a pretty good card. You're watching Dirge Up, the worst show on television. This old Rediger has been not making the treasure that I wanted him to make. I do have a 20. I have a 2-mana 27/27. That's so big. Oh, they found the bones. Bones is pretty good. Oh, but they're getting back Baleful Strix and the bones. Great. Now this is not a 27/27. What? Kill this. Block, block, block. Take 3. What? I feel like we were still playing a game there. Maybe it's just me. GG, WP. G's, G's, W's, P's. All right, Chemicoffs. Please fight me. Do I want to keep BoneZoning? Yeah, I should keep BoneZoning. To bone or to zone? You know, that is the question. That is the question. Hedge Maze. Oh, yeah. Try to set up so this Gloom Shrieker can actually hit something. So we can shriek on curve. Is the bone zone where you get boned or do the boning? What do you mean? Sorry, what do you mean? Oh, that's a big... Oh, am I getting bone zoned? I'm getting like... We're getting like milled. Wow, my mana base is painful, huh? Should I be worried? I think I'm going to kill this card. Because it's about to ramp them by at least 3. I'm not too excited about that. I feel like this might just be here for the mill. Like, there's no way I'm getting roomed out, right? I'm getting roomed? Wait, there's an Aquazotz. Syndicate Recruiter. We did not high roll the 0 to 5. Well, I guess I had 1. We were kind of close. Oh, wait, no. This is not the one I thought it was. Self-mill. I'm getting roomed. Wait, what? I'm getting roomed? if that's... I will cast Lazotep Convert. Planeswalker, sorcery, land, enchantment creature. Oh, I had a land drop to make too. If that was the case, I should have probably Fiend Artisaned. This is scary. I mean, I have a lot of pressure here. But, like, if I get Wrathed, I mean, this can... Ugh. They didn't hard cast it. Interesting. New setup. Look in that corner. I am on the road. Okay, so I have lethal on board. If they do have a board wipe, then I have 25 power across 2 creatures. No, temporary setup. I got... Mikhail, welcome back for the 21st month. New green screen? No. It's because this camera's so good. I gotta figure out what camera this is. It's crisp. Oh, my fish. All right, I'll play a 20 power creature as a treat. And then end of turn I'm going to Shigeki. Get back like Emperor Bones and something. Yeah, Vegas is this weekend. I was at CubeCon last week. and I am not back in Canada. And so I'm leaving for Vegas tomorrow. I'll keep. I got land number 2 off the Troll, land number 3 off the Seder Wayfinder. We also have a lot of setup. I think I'm just doing this. Go to Troll. Uh-oh. Well, we have a Chupacabra to deal with this. Eventually. Could have played the Gnawing Vermin. Ooh. Seismic Lawns, welcome back for the 19th month. My sub is old enough to be a total idiot and completely ruin her college career by getting high instead of working on papers. Hey, now, in my defense, I didn't get high. I got drunk and high. But also, I mean, look, I turned out pretty all right. Right? Hello, mods? Ooh, that's a good set of mills. He is a streamer. Hey, a full-time streamer. Thank you very much. Full-time streamer. I'm a full-time streamer. I'm an old-timey streamer. Whoa! Look at that mouse. Yeah! Meanwhile, my bear, friendly. Altenac. Ooh. That's a lot of open mana that I'm like not super excited to. I mean, I guess I could choop into it. This does actually feed their frog, so maybe I should have held. Or I could have chooped, and then if they deal with it, then I could Gloom Shrieker. But I kind of just want to draw spot removal. There's a... I still don't know what they're doing. It feels like they have a Duskmourn theme deck. In the sense that it's a bunch of graveyard cards, rooms, recursion. I need to update it, Mikhail. I need to update the link because I made a series of changes. So I would wait until after this match, and then I will update the Moxfield link for you. What are you doing, opponent? What are you doing, opponent? Oh, fuck. Nightmare. They don't really have anything to Nightmare, though. Unless they frog something. They've also tapped out, so I can at least get rid of the frog. Temporarily. Everybody's coming crundling in. Everybody's coming crundling in. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. I'm gonna sack the rat. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. I kind of just want to pressure them and ignore the frog. But my mana is not great for this. Like, ignoring the frog and then keeping this Chupacabra to get rid of their blocker. And restricting the amount of creatures they have. But obviously the supplier could feed into the Nightmare. So that was a bit suspect. I don't know. I could get another big dork. Sure, I'll get the dork back. Yeah, crundling in, you know. Kind of just like... But with, like, murderous intent. Buried Alive. Buried Alive is pretty good with Nightmare. We still have a 14/14 that they need to deal with. Oddly enough, like, I think I'm most scared of something like a Reflector Mage. Be pretty gross. That's a deck that I would like to play, is Esper Blink. I have it in mind for Can later, but like Esper Blink Unearth Helping Hand. So you have a bunch of ETBs and stuff, but you're on like 3 drops or less. Or Esper Aristocrats. Oh, you getting the BoneZone? What do I have? The Troll? Troll doesn't kill me. What do they have? Fear of Induction's pretty gross. Oh, they have an Atraxa, don't they? But they're still dead. Even if they Atraxa me, unless they find a way to kill the Souls of the Lost. They would have to have Path or Swords plus this Atraxa. Well, they didn't do it. I mean, they could do it whenever. So I think I push them to do it here, and then I can attack with my 2 menace creatures. Should have played this land first. They get to Atraxa. Leyline Binding. I don't think they have enough for binding. You know what card? I would really love to get Vesuva on Arena. Because I saw this combo post on Twitter, and I would like to try it. I might try it out in Canlander. With Vesuva, it was the Vesuva, Ashaya, and Lumra. Our MTG noobs welcome here. All are welcome. If you have any questions or whatever, don't feel afraid to ask. It's a shame I didn't even get to... yeah, I didn't even get to attack with this 14 power creature, though. Mana Crypt being unbanned? No time soon. Arena's having a totally normal one. Alright, let me get this BoneZone deck updated, and then I'll send it your way, Mikhail. I forgot that this is a directional microphone. Huh. Are we sure I said that? I'm pretty sure that was, I was quoting somebody. I think that was Mark Rosewater. GG's Chemicalfs WPs. I'm going to keep this. Mostly because I want to try a game where I get an early Ashiok. Because they're kind of messed up. And I have good mana. I think I should lead on the tap land because of my Syndicate Recruiter. Oh, good draw. Wow, heck of a play here. Oh. Ashiok may be pretty good against this. If this is Reanimator, then Ashiok may be pretty good against that. Do I want a Stalactite Stalker? Get it going? Ashiok would take some more damage. That's probably fine. I have a lot of stuff that I could do in the next couple of turns. So even if Ashiok takes 2, I'm probably getting another activation. Artifact, creature, land, sorcery. I mean, Flytrap on the Stalker is pretty hot. Now I can see why your opponent had like 15 graveyard cards. Yeah. What do I think of Stephen A's pick? I mean, I like it. Oh, they tried to fetch. Sorry. I like it. I do like... Sol Ring's the correct pick, but I love drafting Lotus. I have more fun drafting Lotus decks. But Sol Ring is the correct pick. There are decks where you don't play Sol Ring. Or, well, that's not true. There are decks where Sol Ring is not that great. Like, that is a thing that can happen. But it's just so few and far between that you're just better off. You're just better off picking it. Yeah, it's hard to say no to Lotus, right? I'll probably ask him another question at some point in time. I don't want to ask, like, you know, the next week or whatever. I'm not here to seem desperate. I'm not here to farm engagement. I just think it's funny. And if I have a good question where it's just like, I want to get a vibe check on this, then I'll ask. But I'm not here to force it. I'm not here to be an influencer. You know? Yeah, that was me. That was me. All right, swords. Get the Syndicate Recruiter out. Bye-bye, Ashiok. But now we're at 6. So this fly trap is going to be disgusting. Disgusting. Well, thank you, Karmika. Do you have another sword? Do you have Path? Oh, that Brainstorm. Casual 2-mana 16 power creature. All right. Thank you, man with the mask. I do indeed think my setup is swag, and I'm cooking, and whoop! Yes, this is green. It's green. Yes, oh my god, based god. Why don't I use it as the green screen? I don't know, because this is not my house. It's so far away. I'd have to move shit. This would need to be closer. I would need better light. A bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff. Do kids still say goated with the sauce? Is that a thing? Why don't I buy this house from the owner? They won't let me. I've asked. Those kids are adults. Oh. this thing doesn't do... I thought it was snooping Newsy. Oh, no. I thought it was snooping Newsy. No! Screaming into the mic.
No.
Yak Shack back for the 22nd month. Berserk. Hello, everybody. I'm glad there are folks that got to Berserk quite a bit with the 1-drop cube. Oh, this is cute. Arnar. I do need to hit a land. If I hit a land, I can outland Liberator the thing. The Steel Seraph. Ooh, I'm about to take damage. There's a chance that I should have dismembered and played the Somnophage. Because now, like, dismembered the Felia, play the Somnophage, and then I... Yeah, that was bad. Outland Liberatoring... What the fuck? Using Outland Liberator there was bad. Didn't need to lose my Nethergoyf. This match is my game plan for this match so far has been terrible. Game 1 was pretty good. Shigeki on my Jukai till I Visionary. Is that anything? Oh, shit. Let's start with this. Okay. Play my Michael Tyrant. A pigeon for the 31st month. How come you're not using the green screen? The green wall is a green screen? It's so far away. It's so far away. Thank you so much for the support, though. No. Pro black. I gotta diversify my color spread. Or I gotta kill this Vanifar is what I really gotta do. I want to play this, and then I want to go for the throat. And then I guess I'm playing a Gnawing Vermin as well. No, I think it's better if I do this. Oh, wait, hold on. Get back that. No, I think I just need to churn through. They have no cards in hand. If they're blocking like this, I pass priority. I'm not going to go for the kill. I could have. But I feel like this also sets me up well. We're at 2. I'm not going to play this. Yeah, I could have killed the blocker and trampled over for the other 2. But if it's just awkward if I like kill the wrong one and then they flip up and it's like a wall of omens or something. It's a little awkward. Wilco, welcome back for the 51st month. Mr. Wheels, I have an issue. I'm cube drafting and have both Soul Ring and Black Lotus in your pack. Who could I ask that could possibly offer their opinion about which to pick? Enjoy Vegas. Well, I'm glad you asked, Wilco. First off, thank you so much for all the support and the kind words. Black Lotus, Soul Ring, Vintage Cube Draft. Who to ask? I got a guy. His last name is Smith. His first name is Kenny. Kenny Smith. Great guy. Who did he play for? Don't ask Skip Bayless shit. You're going to want to talk to Steven. You're not going to want to. I mean, you could ask Stephen A. Smith. He's busy. You're going to want to talk to Kenny Smith. Now, he's a basketball commentator, or rather, analyst. But, you know. Hey, I would skip Bayless on that one. Draw my manifest cards on time. It's so awkward to try and get it to line up Burnt Out Ashes. I know how you feel. GG's WPs, by the way. I'd love for Inside the NBA to answer the same question. Well, if I can get Ernie Johnson to ask the... if I can get Charles Barkley to answer what he would pick between Black Lotus and Soul Ring... I mean, getting Stephen A. Smith to do it already felt great. Incredible. Probably the proudest my dad would ever be. Shaq would do it. But, you know... hard to say. Seismic Lawns, I will fight you. Let's get our match start, but I do have to run to the washroom before we actually get into the game play. Yalk for the 67th month. Holy shit. Oh man, I love Commander. I mean, I do like... Have you heard of this format? It's pretty alright when you play it. It's pretty alright when you play it. Hello. Cube Presidente, back for the 2nd month. How you doing? How you been? We love the 2-monthers. Glad to have you. Good to see you. I feel like I'm missing, because I don't have all the notifications set up, I feel like I'm missing, you know, a part of the charm. You're missing what it is? I'll link it in chat. All right, give him 1 sec. Also, thank you for the 2 months again. 1 sec. BRB. I'm going to keep this hand, by the way. By the way, I'm keeping this hand. Yeah. How is this real? Look. Here's the thing. You just gotta ask. Asking is free. And if you do it respectfully, and if it's something genuinely worth, addressing, you shall receive. Your locals are hosting an FF6 tourney today, and you're about to get washed. Ooh. Hey, you got to get washed before you get clean, I would like to play more Street Fighter, more fighting games. I need to get my stick. I either need to get my stick fixed, or I need to buy a new stick altogether. I would like to ask Ian if he wants to... Hey, Ian, you want to do this thing for me? I think I'm playing Circle the Land Druid here. I don't really want to Wayfinder into removal. If I can get them to waste their mana, I will. Uni 2? I did have Grand Blue. Grand Blue's on sale right now. I can't get into a Uni game. I just think they look terrible. No offense. Well, this is actually okay. Oh, they went to the dome. It's just, sorry, for me, it's not my style of game. I don't like the way it looks. I haven't played, oh no, that's not true. I tried playing with my broken stick when Terry got released. And Terry looked like a lot of fun, but I haven't been paying any attention to FS6. Oh, Jesus. Well... Don't get me wrong, this is scary, but if it's just a bunch of stats, like, I think we can get around that. I'm fine blocking, by the way. Oh, they thought about it. They were thinking about attacking, but didn't want me to block and then surveil something into the yard. Ooh. The Weaver? Weaver's scary. Yeah, they would have lost this. I think I want to get this going. Atomic Alchemical, welcome back for the 32nd month. How you doing? Hey Wheeler, heard you're finally getting financial compensation for dealing with Magic player bullshit. I'd offer congratulations, except the whole situation doesn't really feel like that's the right sentiment, yeah? I mean, it's a shame that it all had to play out this way, but I do think ultimately this is, like, something that if you care about the format, it is something that you can look upon positively. Like, I wish it didn't have to happen this way, but it did, and so all you can really do is just kind of say, like, hey, it sucks that it played out like this, but the format is in good hands, you know? Oh, this deck needs Wonder. Right, I wanted to play Wonder in this deck. Yeah, I thought I had Wonder in this list. Why the insects have Ward? Because they're multicolored. I could have played the Darkslick Shores so that I have the Marsh Flats to play Troll next turn. But I think my game plan isn't going to revolve around me resolving a Troll. So big. Thank you, I appreciate it. Class of Heroes, interesting. Sure. Don't really want a Gloom Shrieker. I could play Nethergoyf, but that doesn't seem that good. I mean, it uses my mana pretty well. Gloom Shrieker uses my mana very well, but I think I want to potentially return one of these big idiots. So like I'm on this, I think. I am all for getting paid for my work, though. I do like that. I just wish that the timing's a little awkward because, yeah, the timing's a little awkward, basically. Just because I'm out on the road and I haven't had a time to like be able to sit down and actually read through everything that's being discussed. Attack, they die. So I think I'm just crundling in with everybody. How do I lose this? They would have to play Damnation. And then even if they Damnation, I have I can white. I have the Restless Reef. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I just realized if you can't hear the sound, I could have been listening to music this entire time, or I could just be listening to Stephen A. Smith. What is your pack one? Pick one. You know. Pack one, pick one. Sounds tough. I feel like it's the ancient one. You know why? Talk about magic, right? Talk about magic, right? The drink? You know, They used to call me the drink. They call me the sorbet. I do think they call me the parfait because I'm sweet in the cut. Is that gets me. It tickles me. I don't really want to trade this for a Bowmasters. Yeah, that's fine. Makes 2-3. Honey Jack for the 30th month, here for that sweet new audio setup. Wow, it's serviceable. It's so serviceable. Oh boy. Glistening and shit. Arnar. There's a chance I should have exiled this, but then I guess I'm playing into removal versus graveyard hate. One of the two. 421. Hey Foxy, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. Off by 1. Shaking my head. I hope you had a good stream. I hope you're excited for Vegas. Welcome, folks. We're playing Gladiator. Our setup is slightly better than what it was last time, although my camera just got crooked. Ooh, a Necromancer. Pretty good. 1 toke over the line. Hold on. Do you think that 420 means that you have to take 420 tokes? Unrelated. Is weed legal in Georgia? It is a crime? This is unbelievable. Now when I'm in Atlanta for GP Atlanta, I can't smoke. All I have to do is just go to a strip club. This is unbelievable. Oh shit. Okay, actually, yeah, we're kind of cooking. It's fine. I'm white Latino. I don't know what. How is that going to help? That's a good draw. I don't know if I want it now. I mean, I'll draw the card. It's very illegal. It was illegal in Wisconsin too. Unbelievable. Back asswards country. Thankfully, it's legal in Nevada, right? It's legal in Nevada. Since the question came up briefly during our game, I tried to come up with Room Reanimator or Rumanimator. Ruminator? Ruminator is better than Rumanimator. Well, is it? Comparable. A Ruminator, if you will. I'm unfortunately missing a few key rooms. Marina, I think, yeah, Marina feels like pretty important, but I like the gusto with that build. Fear and Loathing, Magic on Vegas. I don't want that. I just want to fall asleep. I just want to fall asleep and come down after a 12-hour day of having to be on. Mind you, me, I'm not really on. I don't really do that. Potentially to my benefit. Full wheel ahead. What? No, oh no! Fuck. My opponent has the Abyss. I haven't really been able to do the whole graveyard thing. Canadian Powerhouse. Big ups to whoever decided to include that in the article. Love the Canadian Powerhouse. Oh, you have Death Touch first strike. Yeah, I'm dead. And Trample. That's the... As somebody... Now I can say that I'm the... I was called the one of the godfathers of casual. And a Canadian powerhouse. I'm gonna keep. It's a bit risky. I mean, currently it's kind of mid. We get one engine piece and then we're off to the races, though. Why are you on like a leash? What's the categorical worst decision everybody's made today? I had an Oreo with my tea this morning. I had a single Oreo. And after eating, I'm like, why did I do that? Like, the negative aspect of eating this Oreo. I mean, not ideal. Not the healthiest thing. But, like, I didn't get that much joy out of it. I was already enjoying my tea. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's my most dangerous thing is I ate an Oreo with breakfast. It was like, why am I doing this? Who is this for? Ahoy, Cal. Strip to 0. No can do. No can do. I don't even know. We put strip to 1 with the idea of like, this may be miserable, but we're trying something. Ah! Fuck. Oh. I'm so ready to have food that I've cooked myself, though. I mean, I did cook food here, but, you know, I'm ready to have, like, one of my girl meals. Jesse. How much? I have not had any chorizo. Should I have had them? Escalate. Should I have had them? Walter White of the Reliquary. Is that anything? I never watched the last season of Breaking Bad. I should maybe do that. I mean, maybe I've watched the last season of Breaking Bad through, like, 20-second clips. Through a series of 20-second clips. All right, but I'd like to finish it before I watch Better Call Saul. I haven't watched Better Call Saul, and I would like to. I love Bob Odenkirk. Bob Odenkirk. It's like a babushka. You've only watched the final episode of Breaking Bad? Oh, when, like, Journey's playing, and then all of a sudden, like, the screen goes to black? Ooh, Slicer is actually dope here, right? Like, kinda. I think I want to draw Slicer. Yes, it's a reference to the final episode of The Sopranos. You binged it the first time this year, banger show? Oh, it's incredible. It's so fucking funny. Yeah. a chance I should have... Oh, I pulled out my headphones. There's a chance I should have got the Chupacabra, but I think this is just more mana efficient. Oh, well now I feel like I should have gone the Chupacabra. Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh my god, we have Walter just... Oh, shit. I should have sacked for a land. My bad. Notice how this Clothis is just destroying my life total. Sierra drinks water, or Sierra says drink water. Back for the 37th month. Hear you for grading me. It's thanks to behave. Huh? Where Moxen to 4 and Saga points... Well, not the same thing. They attack similar-ish things. If their last card's a spot removal spell, they should fire it at Jesse, right? I'm going to pass priority. Fanatic of Ronus. Oh, you can get so big. Probably turning one of these Manifest Dread tokens into the Restless Reef. Yeah, no, the Mox and the Saga aren't necessarily tied. Like they are both like kind of related in a way. Obviously, that Urza Saga finding Moxen is pretty fucked up, but Moxen, the conversation about Moxen more comes from just like there's a general trend in card design, and now that has affected what your average point spread looks like to be primarily just fast mana, right? And it's one of the best things to do in the format is just it's one of the best things to do in the format is just fast mana. right? It's that time of day. So yeah, one of the best things you could do in the format is fast mana. And it's kind of too good. Like, it just pushes out so much. What? Do I not have the shark land? Did I mill the shark land? I may have killed myself by doing this. Oh, I did. Shit. Sure, I'll get a redraw. Good draw. Very good draw. Ahoy, Radams. Games are going pretty good. This deck, I mean, they were rocky in the beginning. They're still not as clean as I'd like them to be. But we are making progress. Manifest Dread. We now have something that can block the Daragaz. I just don't have an answer to this card. I mean, I can get a Otawara would be a pretty good draw. Positive heroes. Why not play the Vista? Landfall. I don't know. I kind of want to keep my life total high. Interesting. But not today. Block that, block that. 1, 2, 3. Haha, blow up your Clothis. So now the biggest things that they can block are white and the Ent, because they presumably the white is going to hit at least 5. And so then they take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and die. Unless they have something tricky here that I didn't pay attention to. Oh, heavens to Jesus. Sorry, I got sidetracked with the Mox conversation. I'll talk about it on the next stream after Vegas in depth. But they ultimately address different things. Saga is also just like a fucked up magic card, right? Like, the power of that card is just absurd. And then obviously the combo implications, like with Time Vault and stuff. But one of the reasons why Saga hasn't hit the points list is it's just good against blue. Right? It's good against blue, and it also gives these combo decks a way to actually play interactive Magic. Ooh, did I get a new one? Oh, no. Okay. I'm going to call it there because I got to do some stuff before we leave for the night and before Vegas. So as a recap on this deck, I do like the changes we made. I think we did make it better. We made it more streamlined. I think you need to just be like, once we made enough changes so that we have this massive 2-drop slot, right? And a lot of these cards up top are actually just cost reduction cards, right? Like, realistically, if we shift around things, this card's over here, this card's a 1, this card's like a 2 or a 3, this card's like a 1, this card's a 1, this card's a 1. Gent and Troll are kind of 1-drops, but like, this is a more, you know, a closer kind of representation of the curve, right? And so it's just, we started cutting 3s and 4s, so we just had more hands where we could double spell, and less draws where we get stuff clogged. This isn't a tier 1 deck by any means, but it's a lot of fun, and just, I mean, you saw some of the matches where we just play like, here's a 10-10, next turn, here's a 10-10, next turn, here's a 10-10, right? And that's pretty funny. Comic book store employee giving me a Belgian comic. Here's a 10-10. Yeah, cool deck. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to not be streaming again here for I think this might be the last stream in this location. Might be the last stream in this location, and I hope y'all don't miss it too much. We will be back to our regularly scheduled programming, although I might honestly upgrade to this camera because I like it quite a bit. I will be at MagicCon Vegas. The next stream that I'm going to be doing is going to be next Tuesday. Technically, I'm flying out on Monday, but I don't like to stream that day, and also it's my birthday. So it's my birthday on Monday. Wow, oh my god, he's turning 38. 38? I'm turning 33. I'm turning 33. Holy shit. So yeah, I'll be at Vegas on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will have Canadian Highlander. I will have Pre-Modern. I will have Commander. And I'll have Cube. If you see me, come say hi. If I got time, we can jam a game. There's going to be a Shima Wheeler live panel on Sunday where we talk about Bloomborough Commander. I'm going to be at the Lure Meet and Greets on Friday and Sunday. I'm going to be in the Gavin Unknown event on Friday. I'm going to be in the Lure Chaos event on Saturday. And I'm going to try to do, I'll tweet about it and I'll talk about it in the Discord. I'm going to try to do a Canadian Highlander meetup on Saturday. Just get a bunch of Canlander players together and jam some games. But yeah, I'll talk about it in the con channel or on Twitter. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Let me drop you kids off somewhere. Goodbye, Stephen A. Smith. Following. Hey, Ash is also streaming and playing some brews and is also going to Vegas. So go watch Ash play Magic the Gathering, and then I will see y'all in Vegas or on Tuesday. And also, all the VODs go to the YouTube, including the last unhinged VOD. That's up there. And if you see me, you don't have to, but giving me $5 that I can then, like, scribble, get you to sign and thus commit a felony is great. So do that. Okay, I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.